Here we go, guys. Got another test drive here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. If you haven't checked us out, go to maplemotors.com. You can see a full list of our test drive videos on that website, along with financing, shipping, 100 detailed pictures, all of our inventory. Tells you what's available, what's not, and every single Monday we update with new rides. Today's test drive is this 1969 Buick Riviera, 430 up under the hood, power steering, power brakes. These headlights flip up. That's pretty cool, ain't it? Got like a silver paint job with a white interior. Pretty clean car. It started right up this morning. But anything that I see, you will know about it. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, before we take off, we'll check everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? Very cool looking dash. I like the interior a lot. The back seat looks sweet. Headliner, clean. Pretty straightforward there. Start this one up. Gotta let it warm up anyways. It's on the cold side. A little bit of a squeak from the power steering there. It could be an older belt. 22,000 miles on the dash. What do we got here? Blower motor? Yeah. May not have any juice. That's the washer, and then your windshield wipers are there, so that should stop here in just a second. Turn signals popping up both sides. Blower motor on the climate control here. Is it working? I don't hear nothing, so I think the blower motor's messed up. It's working over here though. That's the rear blower motor, is what that is. I hear music. This one ain't working. Sometimes they'll put an extra one in here. It's not. What happened? There we go. A little stiff there. Is this in it? The Eagles! Actually, the drummer from the Eagles came in and bought a truck from us here recently, and he gave me a stick, so I got him by my desk. They're signed and where he played a show in Nashville. That's kind of cool. All right, tilt, tack, horn. Did you place your bets? It does work. Well, let's hit the road and see how this one runs and drives. All right, guys, getting ready to take off here. Anything I see, you will know about it. Get my seatbelt on. Little Pomeranian out here. Me and my wife wanted to get one of those. Let's see, we're rolling out. Oh, I gotta cut my mic on real quick. Let's cut that on. Okay, does it sound any better? Now you can kind of get a comparison there. I just wanted to make sure it was on because I started using it here recently. I guess the tape turned over there. Did you hear that? Oh, it ended. Roll out. We're gonna stop up here at the gas station. Gotta go this way because they got a father-daughter lunch at their school, and I gotta make sure I'm on time for that. Now, talk about silky smooth, and this thing is going pretty straight down the road. We'll get a little bit more lined up on the straightness. You can kind of see we're going over. Real tight steering there. Now we'll go ahead and hit these brakes and check them out. Super smooth, back in the throttle. Let's see, try to get that passive gear to engage. No, not hooked up correct, but it is pulling just fine. Again, we'll stop up here at the gas station, get us a little bit of fuel, make sure we don't run out. Speedo is working. Engine temperature still showing low on there. It should be up a little bit. $20 premium fuel. The gauge, I do believe, is broken. It's way past full. But for now, we'll know we have gas. I'll be right back. All right. Well, I ended up putting 31. 8.5 gallons worth of gas in this one. I got to talking, wasn't paying attention, so we put a little more gas in there than normal. That's where you put it in. I got my magnet tag because I'm driving so far. Plus the state troopers are super hot, and I don't need to forget my tag and get a ticket. Wouldn't that suck? All right. Gas gauge is just not working. It was showing way past full. There's no way I got 8.5 gallons in here if it was true. Does start up good. Let's roll out. All right, had the wife come pick me up. We went over to my daughter's school and had a little bit of lunch. Pretty cool. Took the baby over there. Now we're heading on back to the lot. I did pick out the flaws here in the parking lot too, because it's just a wonderful day. Perfect clouds for videoing. It feels wonderful too. It's 75 degrees. You know what that means? It's fishing season. That's what I'm doing all night after work. Till it storms. Then I'll go home. This car's doing great. Engine temperature's at 190. Oil pressure's at 30 going down the road. You get revving, it'll jump up to 40. Turn off my turn signal there and cruise on back to the lot. Straight as an arrow going down the road, nice and smooth, silky steering. Suspension's great. This one's ready to go. I noticed the headlights were not flopping down. I want to make sure I'm not doing something wrong here, but usually you just pull the switch on this one. Checked around the dash, just kind of looking at stuff. But they may need some attention there. Coming through 12 Stones Golf Course here. I feel like this is the spot to be driving this car. Well, she's driving like a dream. Engine temperature's still at 190. Staying cool. We're gonna come down this hill, go up one big hill, and then we'll skip on over to picking out the flaws. That's where we're looking for chips, scratches, rust dents. We're looking at the motor. We're checking out the interior in detail. And of course, I've got 4 more cars after this I can try to get done today. I think I'll only end up getting 2. Probably end up half of that because it's already 1 o'clock. But I'll do my best. That means Monday's update will have every car but 2 on maplemotors.com. Videos ready to watch. Since that's the case, the first 2 that I do release on YouTube Monday will be the ones that are not on the website. Meaning videos. The cars will be on there with 100 detailed pictures, but the video links will not be on maplemotors.com for those 2 cars. That's what happens when I don't get them all completed. Of course, they overloaded me this week. This is the most we've updated with in a while, so. And I think next week's going to be even bigger update. I guess I need to start getting to work early and leave late. It's also weather permitted. I mean, they're talking some severe storms on Saturday and Sunday this week. And Monday, which is my update day. That always holds my videos back. Keeps progress from happening. A lot of people's jobs get affected by that. So you understand, right? Well, we went up and back down that hill. I will be back. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you in a minute. Time to pick out the flaws. Chip, scratches, rust, dents, anything I find, you'll know about it. Coming up to the front end. Got some scuffs. Got a spot here in the bumper. Little scrapes down the side. Coming down this way. Spot here in the front. Tires look good. Up and over. Chips at the bottom here. Couple marks. Touch that mark. Spot on the side there. Chip on the edge of the door. This thing's covered in pollen. It is terrible out here today. It'll take no time for the pollen to set down on it. Little imperfections in the top here in the back. Down your pillar. Chip in the windshield right there. Over the roof. You got some imperfections up here. A little bit of age showing on that top. Coming up to the back here. Slight pitting in the chrome. And the jams. Seal looks good. Nice mat, I like it. All this is glued down. Gonna have the trunk lid. Coming on down with it. Shuts good. Surprised this tag stayed on. It did though. Coming down this side. Chips in the back corner. A little dust there. A little dust here. Huh. Blocked up a hole for some reason. Must have been the antenna there. He said delete. Touch that mark right there. Got some messed up spots in your top. Little bubble right here. imperfections in the back. Like cracks in the roof. Touch-up mark. And looking at the windshield, little chips. Well, that one was pretty easy. I got to move pretty quick on this one just because the paint's in decent shape. We didn't have to stop and stare at a bunch of rust. There wasn't any. I mean, got a nice little car here. So, I wouldn't say there wasn't any. I seen a little spot on that top there. That little bubble there. They got the dirt bike out on the hill. And a little 4-stroke over there. Alright, open the door. Somebody has retouched up this armrest, but it's still not in great shape. Looking at the bottom. The mat and the carpet look good in this one. It's pretty clean. Good engine temperature, it starts up good. Got a booklet here. I don't know what's all in it. I've never opened it. Receipts. That's cool. A little bit of it says history, so that's cool. Got a little history of the car. That's nice when people keep the booklets of all the stuff that's done. Under the hood looks great. Pretty clean. Guys, don't forget, check out maplemotors.com. That is very important. People still think like YouTube and Instagram and Facebook are the main website. They're not. It's a good place. I mean, nothing wrong with them, but if you really want to see everything about Maple Motors, go to maplemotors.com. You can literally get the same information, videos and all on that main page. Plus, it's more secure. You're not going to have scammers jumping in the comments trying to get you to send money. Oh, I've got a deal for you. That's what they'll say. Be careful about them people. They'll try to imitate Maple Motors by using our profile pictures. All you got to do is go to their subscriber count. If they don't have 400, 500,000 subscribers, that's not us. Always give us a call, 615-822-4444. If you see something in this video you want to see more of, that's no problem. I'll send you more videos. That's why I do this. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, share, like, and hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.